A village full of people, gone without a trace. No bodies, no clues, just an eerie silence. It's one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. What really happened to the people of Angikuni Lake? The Inuit people had lived in this isolated village for generations. Located near the shores of Angikuni Lake in Nunavut, Canada, the community was well established. The villagers were skilled hunters and fishers, fully adapted to the harsh Arctic climate. Then, one night in November 1930, everything changed. Joe LaBelle, a seasoned fur trapper, was familiar with this village. He had passed through before, trading with the Inuit and sharing stories by their fires. But as he approached this time, something felt off. There were no sounds of children playing, no distant voices, not even the barking of sled dogs. Cautiously, LaBelle stepped into one of the homes, expecting to find someone. Instead, he found something much more disturbing. Meals had been left uneaten, as if the villagers had suddenly disappeared mid-bite. Weapons, clothing, supplies, everything remained exactly where it should be. Except the people. As he searched, LaBelle made an even more horrifying discovery. Every single sled dog in the village was found dead, buried beneath a thick layer of snow. The dogs had not been killed violently, they had died of starvation, despite there being plenty of food left behind. What could have caused the villagers to leave so suddenly, abandoning their most valuable assets? LaBelle wasn't the only one who noticed something strange that night. Others in the area had reported seeing strange, glowing lights in the sky above Angikuni Lake, moving in ways no natural phenomenon could explain. Perhaps the most chilling detail of all, several graves in the village cemetery had been unearthed. The bodies inside, missing. Who or what would dig up these graves? And why? Terrified by what he had seen, LaBelle fled the village and made his way to the nearest telegraph office. He reported the disappearance to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, who launched an official investigation. The RCMP arrived at Angikuni Lake days later, but their report was just as baffling as LaBelle's account. There were no signs of struggle, no tracks leading away from the village, and no explanation for the missing people. To this day, the official cause of the disappearance remains unknown.
There are several theories about what happened to the people of Angikuni Lake. Some believe they were forced to migrate due to starvation, or an incoming blizzard. But if that were true, why would they leave behind their weapons, their food, and their sled dogs?
Others suggest a more sinister explanation, something paranormal or extraterrestrial. Some witnesses claim the villagers were abducted by an unknown force. Could it have been an alien encounter?
The sky spirits, they take those who are chosen.
More than 90 years later, the mystery of Angikuni Lake remains one of the most chilling disappearances in history. No bodies were ever found, no answers ever given. Only one question remains. Where did they go? Check one. What do you think happened to the people of Angikuni Lake? Were they victims of an unknown force, a tragic natural disaster, or something even stranger? Let us know your theories in the comments. And if you love unsolved mysteries, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling tales.